Is it on?
It's live. Refresh it. Still ain't came up.
Not yet.
Yeah, well, there we go. Go, you can blow the horn now. Sar.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. Sar. Imagine, which means to stand. Wapanya Hagodan, which means rise and face the east.
The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Ayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakbaka, Tabah, Ratazaka, Ayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawa, Ayah, Bashamayim, Yadanlanawa, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalak Lanawa, Kawap Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawat Yanawa, Malaa, Tabaya Nawa, Manasayawan, Abal, Hawashaya Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wahatapara, Wa'iwalamim,
Aman in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Hakat, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Babakashah. Madanlanawa. Hakat. Larapa'ah. Kalmakalah. Kalmadawa. Hakat. Latahar. Hamatazariah. Hakat. Lahakwim. Hamathim. Hakat. Arakawa. Hamatala. So like Hatama'Allah, Lagarshan, Ba'ashem Yahushua, the Wada Aman
in English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121. Asha Ayan, Al-Hahari, Ayan, Yabaa, Izar, Ma'ai, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaiah, Baratazah, Al-Yatham, Lamawat, Galka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Mala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yah, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Ashamash, La'a, Yakayaka, Wayara, Alayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makarai, Yashamar, Napashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazata, Mawak, Ma'ita, Ma'ai, Awalam,
Aman in English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot
to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Fakarash. Al-Tashakwat. Kayahana. Al-Yabika. Yahama Yawan. Wamashanayaka. Yasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al-Amika. Yarayamwa. Sawad. Wayatayai Tazawa. Al-Tazak Pawanyaka. Amawa. Nakawa. Wanakakidam. Magoya. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yashala. Kaya. Nawai Tazawa.
Nawai Tazawa.
Lab. Yakadwa. Alyaka. Barya. Yakarathwa. Ahoya. Adawam. Why Salaki. Why Yashamaalium?
Why Yashamaalium?
Mawaba. Hagarium. Bal. Why Mawan? Why Malak? Palashah. I'm Yashabi. Tazawo. Gamashawo. Nalawa. Aimam. Hiawa. Zawai. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Aisha. Laham. Kamadium. Kasayasara. Kayabia. Badakal. Oyashwan. Nashamadwa. Bayandara. Hayawa. Daman. Dama. Shayathamwa.
Nadayabmawa.
So look at Nadayabmawa.
Kairab.
Wakazaba. Wakazazamanai. Kalnazaya Kamwa. Ashar. Amawa. Nayarash. So like it. Nayarashah. Lanawa. Nawath. Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagagala, Kakash, Lapanya Raka, Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Tabaira,
Wakalahaba,
Talahat, Haryam, Khan, Tharadapma, Basairaka, Wabasawapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Wawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabaawa, Idi, Wayakapara, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Atha, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al, Yawan, Al, Kal, Rataza, Aman.
In English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee, have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kasan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zed, yea, all their princes, Azabah, and Azamuna, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh, let them be confounded, and trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High, over all the earth. So be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayaka Allah. Alahayim. Matazabia. Alawapyahana. Halawapya. Hasaranya. Hakatazanyanya. Hakayayaya. Waqwaqya. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. The Wada Aman. In English. Bless you Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yahweh. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it.
Bless Israel. In the Hebrew, Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai. Baraklanawa. Wayasha'Allah. Waha. Bayat Sapari. Barak. Rapah. Magan. Hagan. Ba'ashem Yahushai. The Wada Aman.
In English, Yahweh. So like what we just said in English was Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel in the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. So like you gotta take a drink. You take a drink. Okay. The prayer for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against
thy
us.
Prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the treasure.
Of the rich of Israel.
Of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
To give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and
Amalek
armies.
synagogues and
Roman
armies.
Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
Islam.
Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Posse Comitatus.
Gay movement.
The lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Navy. Air Force. Marines. Wall Street. Open up the internet. And the airwaves. The cable access channels. And the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us. And bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way. Or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth. And consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh thank you always. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yushabi, which means to be seated. As you see from the title, we're going to be picking up in Numbers. Let's see. Numbers, the
32 and 19.
Numbers chapter 32, verse 19. All right.
Numbers chapter 32. Verse 19. In the Hebrew, Kaya, La'a, Nanakal, Atham, Ma'ai Bar, Laya Laradan, Wahala La'a, Kaya, Ba'a, Nakala Danwa, Nakalath Noah, Allah Noah. Al Noah.
That's right.
Ma'ai Dabar. Haya Radan. Maza Raka. All right, verse 20. Wayamar al Yahum Masha the Aisha Wan Ath Hadabar Hazaha Dakala Tazawa Lapanya Yahweh Lamalakam Lama Lakama. Salaki. Verse 21. I'm Salaki. Wa I Dabar Lakam Kal Halawataza. Ath Harayadan Lapanya Yahweh Id Hawaya Rashwa.
Hawar Yashua.
Yashua. Salaki. Ayaba Yawa. Ayabiwa. Mapanyawa. 22. Wanakabash.
Okay. So like, you said it. The second time, one of Kabasha.
One of Kabasha. Ha-rataza, Lapanya. Rataza, Lapanya, Yahweh. Wa-akar, Dashabawa.
The Shabwa.
The Shabwa. Wahaya Thumb. Nakoya Yum. Maya Hawa. Maya Hawa. Waya Wasalaki. Wama Yasha. Wama Yasha Allah. Waya no Salaki. Wahata. Wahayatha. Ha-rataza. Ha-rataza Salaki. Hazaath. Lakam. Kaza, Lapanya, Yahweh, verse 23. Wa'amam, was that right? Wa'am, La'ah, the Aisha one.
The Aisha one.
The Aisha one. Khan, no.
Yeah, Khan.
Khan, Hana, was it Hanaha or Hana? Hana. Hata, Kata, Kata Atham, La Yahweh. What the Iowa, Hata, Salaki, Kata Atham, Ashar, Damataza, Damataza, Athakam, verse 24.
25.
Banwa, Lakam, Irayam, Latapakam, Wagadarath, Lataza Naakam, is that right? Lataza Naakam, Wahayataza. I know I probably said.
No, Wahayataza. How you say it?
Wahayataza.
God, that's right.
Okay.
Or it's like Wahayataza.
Wahayataza. Wahayataza. Mapayakam. The Aishawa. Verse 25. Wayamar. Banya. God. Wabayana, Wabanya, Waban,
that's
Reuben, Al Masha, Lamar, Ibadiyak, Yaishawa, Kashar, Adanya, Matazawa.
Numbers chapter 32, verse 19. For we will not inherit with them on yonder side Jordan. For we will not inherit with them on yonder side Jordan or forward, because our inheritance is fallen to us on this side Jordan eastward. Verse 20. And Moses said unto them, if ye do this thing, if ye will go armed before the Most High to war, and will go all of you armed over Jordan before the Most High, until he have driven out his enemies from before him, and the land be subdued before the Most High, then afterward ye shall return, and be guiltless before the Most High, and before Israel, and this land shall be your possession before the Most High. Verse 23. But if ye will not do so, behold, ye have sinned against the Most High, and be sure your sin will find you out. Verse 24. Build your cities, Salakia, build you cities for your little ones, and folds for your sheep, and do that which hath proceeded out of your mouth. Verse 25. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben spake unto Moses, saying, thy servants will do as my Lord commandeth.
All right, Numbers chapter 32, verse 26 in the Hebrew.
Tapanawa, Nasha ya Nawa, Nasha no ya Nawa, Makwa na Nawa, Wakal Bahama Danwa.
Bahamath Noah.
Bahamath Noah. Yahweh. No. Yahweh. Salakish. Sham. Ba'ai Riyah. Hagala Aid. Verse 27. Wa'ai Badyak. Wa'ai Dabayak.
Why Badyak?
Why Badyak? Ya'ai Bara. Wa'ai Bara.
Khan, you said it right.
Kal. Halawataza. Tazaba'a. Lapanya. Yahweh. Lama Lakama. Lakama. Kashar. Adanya, the bar, verse 28. Wayatazawa, Laham, Masha, Alayazar, Hakahan, Wa'ath, Yahweh Shai.
Khan. That's
Joshua, Khan. Ban. Nawan, Wa'ath, Ra'ashia, Abawath, Hamatawath.
That's right.
Yeah, Hamatawath, Labanya, Yasha'ala, verse 29. Wayamar, Masha, Alaham, Ya'ai the bara. Ya'ai, so like it. Ya'ai the.
Ya'ai bara.
Ya'ai bara.
Wa,
so like it. Ya'ai bara.
Bro.
Bara.
Ya'ai bara. Khan. Wa. You gotta make sure you emphasize that wa.
Yeah, wa, kind of the kind. Banya, God. So like it. Wabanya. Ra'awabam. Ban, Salakia. Abakam, Hayaradan. Hayaradan. Kalawataza. Lama Lakama. Lapanya. Yahweh. Wanakabash. Basha, Salakia. Wanakabasha. Rataza, Lapanya, Slaki, Lapanya come. One of the thumb, Laham, Arataza, Hagala-ide. Yeah,
Khan, that's right.
Hagala-ide. La'akataza. La'akaza. Verse 30. La'a ya'ai dara ya'ai dara
barwa.
Ya'ai barwa. Salakia. Kala wa taza yam. At the come. Wana kazawa.
Wana khazar. Salakia zawa. Khazawa.
Wana akazawa. But the kakam. Ba'arataza. Kana'ain. Verse 31. Waya'ai Nawa. Banya. Yeah, Banya. God. Naba. Wabanya. Ra'awaban. Ra'waban. La'amar. Ashar, Dabar, Yahweh, Al, Abediyak, Khan, Na'isha, 32. That's the last verse. Nakanowa, Na'ai Dabar.
Not duh, it's just bar.
Na'ai bar. Yeah, Na'ai bar, Salakia. Kalawa Tazayam, Lapanya, Yahweh, Arataza, Kana'ain, Wa'afnawa, Akazath, Nakalathnawa, Ma'ai bar, Layaradan.
You said it right.
Layaradan.
Now, Numbers chapter 32, verse 26. Our little ones, our wives, our flocks, and our cattle shall be there in the cities of Gilead. But thy servants will pass over, every man armed for war, before the Most High to battle, as my Lord saith. Verse 28. So concerning them, Moses commanded Eleazar the priest and Joshua the son of Nun, and the chief fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel. And Moses said unto them, if the children of Gad and the children of Reuben will pass with you over Jordan, every man armed to battle before the Most High, and the land shall be subdued before you, then ye shall give them the land of Gilead for a possession. Verse 30. But if they will not pass over with you armed, they shall have possessions among you in the land of Canaan. Verse 31. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben answered, saying, as the Most High hath said unto thy servants, so will we do. Verse 32. We will pass over armed before the Most High into the land of Canaan, that the possession of our inheritance on this side Jordan may be ours.
Numbers chapter 32, verse 33. In the Hebrew, Wayatan, Laham, Masha, Labanya, Gad, Walabanya, Waban, Ra'awaban, Salaki, Walakatazaya, is that right? Walakatazaya, Salaki, Shabbat, Manasha, Ban, Yawasap, Ath, Mamalakaf, Sayakan, Malak, Maria, Wa'ath, Mamalakaf, Iwag, Malak, Habashan, Harataza, La'aria, Bagabalath, Iria, Harataza, Sabayab, verse 34. Wayabanwa, Banya, Gad, Ath, Dayaban, Wa'ath, Itarath, Wa'ath, Iratazawar. So no, Salakia, Ira, Salakia.
No, just Ira.
Salakia. Verse 35. Wa'ath, Itarath, Shawapan, Wa'ath, Salakia, Wa'ath, Ya'izar, Wayagabah.
That's right,
Wayagabah. Verse 36. Wa'ath, Bayath, Namara, Wa'ath, Bayath, Haran, Irayah, Mabatazarah. Is that right? Mabatazar. Salaki. Mabatazar. Waga de Durath. Tazawan. Tazan. Tazan.
No. Tazan would just be Taza and Nah. So that's Tazaan.
Tazaan. Verse 37. Almost 39.
That's where you start.
Wabanya. Rawaban. Ra'awaban. Salaki. Banwa. Ath. Kasha Bawan. Na'ath. Wa'ath. Ala Aila. Wa'ath. Quora the Yum. Quoriathium. Verse 38. Wa'ath. Nabawa. Wa'ath. Ba'ila. Ma'aiwan. Bath. Sham. Wa'ath. Shabama. Wayakora Awa. Bashamath. Shamawath. Ha'irium. Ashar. Banawa. Verse 39. Wayakawa. Banya. Makayar. Ban. Manasha. Gala'ida. Da'a. Is that right? Gala'ida. Wayakada. Wayawarash. Wayarosha. Ath. Hamaraya. Ashar. Ba.
All right. Numbers chapter 32. Numbers chapter 32, verse...
Be 33 to 49. 39, Salaki.
Numbers chapter 32, verse 33. And Moses gave unto them, even to the children of Gad, and to the children of Reuben, and unto half the tribe of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, the kingdom of Sion, king of the Amorites, and the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, the land, with the cities thereof in the coast, even the cities of the country round about. Verse 34. And the children of Gad built Dibon, and Ataroth, and Aurora. Verse 35. And Atroth, Shaphan, and Jaazar, and Jagabah. Verse 36. And Beth Nimrah, and Beth-Haran, fenced cities and folds for sheep. And the children of Reuben built Heshbon, and Elialah, and Kirjathaim, Kirjathaim, verse 38, and Nebo and Baalmeon, their names being changed, and Shema, and gave other names unto the cities which they builded. Verse 39, and the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, went to Gilead and took it and dispossessed the Salakia. And the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, went to Gilead and took it and dispossessed the Amorite which was in it.
All right, Numbers chapter 32, verse 40 in the Hebrew. Wayathan, Masha, Ath, Hagalaid, Lamakayara, Ban, Manasha. Wayashab. Ba. All right, 41. Yara. Ayara.
Ayar. Wayayar.
Ya. So it's like say that.
Wayayar.
Ayar. So like it. Ban. Manasha. Halak. No, yeah, halak. Wayalakad. Wayalakad.
Khan.
Wayalakad. Ath. Kawa the hum. Kawa the hum. Wathia hum. Waya Kora. Athan. Or is it Athan?
You said it right the first time.
Athan. Hawath. Yara. Ya'araya. 42. Wanabak. Wanabak. Halak. Wayalakad. Quanath. Wa'ath. Banataya. Waya Quora. Waya Quora.
You said
Ra'a. Waya Quora. La. Labak. Nabak. Bashamawa. Verse 40. No.
Verse 1. You're going to stop at verse 4.
Kind of the kind. Numbers chapter 33, verse 1. All right. Allah. Masa'aya. Yeah, Masa'aya. Banya. Yasha'ala. Ashar. Yatazawa. Matazara. Salaki. Marataza. Matazarayam. Matazarium. Salaki. Latazabatham. Latazabatham. Bayad. Salaki. Masha. Haran. Haran.
There you go.
Verse 2. Wayakatab. Masha. Ath. Mawataza. Ayaham. Lamasa ayaham.
That's right. You said it right.
Aw. Paya. Yahweh. Wa'alha. Wa'allah. Masa ayahum. Lama wataza yahum. Ayahum. Salaki. Was that right? Lama wataza yahum.
Lama wataza
yahum. All right. Verse 3. Wayasa Iowa. Mara I Masas. Bakadash. Hara Ashawan. Bakamash. How you say it? Bakamasha? Bakamasha. Aishar. Yawam. Lakadash. Harashwan. Mama Karath. Hapasak. Yatazawa. Banya. Yasha'ala. Bayad. Ramah. No.
Yeah. So I said a what? Yeah. La ayana. Yeah.
La ayana. La ayana.
La ayana. Yeah.
La ayana.
La
ayana.
There you go.
Ooh, cow. Matazariyam.
You said it right.
Matazariyam.
That Yatazawa, that would be Yatazawa if that I wasn't right there.
Kind of the kind.
All right. So now verse 4. That's your last verse.
Matarazi. It's like 33 verse 4. Wamatazarayam Makwabarayam Af Ashar Hakaha Yahweh.
It's just Haka.
Haka. So like it. Yahweh.
Smite Haka.
Baham Kal Bakawar Naba. So like it. Waba
Alahayim.
Halahayim.
Waba Alahayim.
It's like Aisha Yahweh Shapatium. Listen. Shapatium.
God. Judgments. All right. Go back. All right. Numbers chapter 32, verse 40. Numbers chapter 32, verse 40. And Moses gave Gilead unto Machir the son of Manasseh, and he dwelt therein. Verse 41. And Jair the son of Manasseh went and took the small towns thereof, and called them Hovathajir. Verse 42. And Nobah went and took Kenath and the villages thereof, and called it Nobah, after his own name. Numbers chapter 33, verse 1. These are the journeys of the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt with their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. Verse 2. And Moses wrote their goings out according to their journeys by the commandment of the Most High. And these are their journeys according to their goings out. And they departed from Ramesses in the first month, on the 15th day of the first month. On the morrow after the Passover, the children of Israel went out with the sight of all the Egyptians. So the brothers and sisters are able to see how the Bible is written, right? In verse 2, you see where it said, and Moses wrote their goings out. It has always been a custom. It's always been our culture to keep all things in writing, which is why it's in the Bible. The precept is do all things in writing, right? That's all throughout the Bible. Keep the scroll. All of this is in the Bible because that is our custom, right? That's a custom of ours, is to keep all things in writing like every other nation does. That's how you able to learn about when your son and your daughter goes to school and they learn about the Ming Dynasty of the 6th century. They learn about Alexander the Great. The reason you have history books is because men kept things in writing. Somebody was there when Christopher Columbus sailed the oceans blue. Somebody was there to write down all of the rape and the pillaging and the destruction that he caused the Taino Indians and the tribe of Gad and the tribe of Reuben when he came to the so-called Americas. Somebody was there with Moses when he took the land, when Joshua took the land of Gilead, and he was there with Caleb and King David and Christ and the disciples and Paul, just like now. And this is how you want to think about the Bible. Think about now. Think about your life now. And think about the Isupk under Commander Juliana. Someone is there right now writing this down, right? Commander Juliana, we're going to go to a council here after the Sabbath service. And somebody is going to be writing, a scribe is going to be writing down what takes place in that council. That's the Bible. You understand? Like, it's not hard to understand. You hear that all the time. Well, who wrote the Bible? You're reading who wrote the Bible as we read the Bible. You understand? That's why the Bible says, and Moses wrote their goings out according to their journeys by the commandment of the Most High. It is a commandment of God to do all things in writing. You don't have to remember anything. We just keep it all in writing for our records. Everybody understand? That's life, young man. That's life, young sister, to do things in writing. If you learned that in high school, you would have passed with a 4.1 GPA. Got into Harvard, got into Yale, got into Oxford, got into Cambridge, all because the oppressors of the earth understand to write things down, to pass things down to generation through generations, right? That's how they're able to keep power, right? They can pass down knowledge from this generation to that generation. Meanwhile, in the ghetto, we don't even know who our fathers are. Knowing who your father is very important to maintaining power. You can't not know who your daddy is and have power. That's not how life works, brother. That's not how life works, sister. So this Bible here is maintaining power. That power is transferred through the men of the nation, like every other nation. And the only way you will remember this or know this is through writings. Everybody understand? Verse 4. For the Egyptians buried all their firstborn which the Most High had smitten among them upon their gods. Also the Most High executed judgments. Right? That's the word smitten. That word smitten is hakah. Like when you hear General Hyman in that famous video that's at the beginning of most camp videos in the Isupk, he says hakah Adawam. That means smite Edom. Adawam in Hebrew is Edom or Esau. And when the Bible says smite, that word is hakah. That word judgments, that's shapatyum. That's what the word you was reading. Right? Shapat is to judge. Shapatyum is judgments. Plural. All right? So like that's it.
Numbers chapter 33, verse 5 in the Hebrew. Wayasa'awa, Banya, Yasha'ala, Mara'ai, Masas, Salaki. Wayakanawa, Basakath, verse 6. Wayasa'awa, Masakath, Wayakanawa.
There you go.
Ba'atham, Ashar, Bakwatazah, Hamadabar, verse 7.
You started at verse 5, right?
Kind of.
Okay, go ahead.
Oops, you just closed out on
verse 7. You too hard. Take your time.
All right, there we go.
You're going to stop at verse 11.
Kind of, sir. Why is Iowa, Ma'atham, Wayashab, Io, Paya, Hakayarath, Ashar, Io, Panya, Ba'al. What is it?
No, you said it right.
Ba'al. Tazapwan.
Tazapwan.
Kind of. Wayakanawa, Lapanya, Magadal, verse 8. Wayasa'awa, Mapanya, Hakayarath, Wayai Barawa.
It's the way it helps. You say it fast. If you say it through, it's gonna flow together. Waya Barawa. There you go.
Batawak. Hayam. Hamadabara. Wayalakawa. Wayalakawa. Darak. Shalashat. Yam. Bama Dabar. Atham. Wayakanawa. Bama Ra. Verse 9. Wayasa'awa. Mama Ra. Wayaba'awa. Ayalama. Waba ayalam.
God, that's right.
Athium. Aishara.
Athium, you get Shalaki.
Oh, Shalaki. Shathium.
Shathium, you said
Shathium.
Right.
Salaki.
You right.
Aishara. Ayanath.
God.
Mayam. Washabayam. Damarayam. Wayakanawa. Sham. Verse 10. Wayasa'awa. Ma'ayalam. Wayakanawa. I'll. Yam. Sawap. Verse 11. That was it. Verse 11, right?
Verse 11 is in.
Wayasa'awa. Mayam. Sawap. Wayakanawa. Bama Dabar. Sayan.
Numbers chapter 3. Salaki verse chapter 3. Numbers chapter 33, verse
5.
5. And the children of Israel moved from Ramesses and pitched in Succoth. And they departed from Succoth and pitched in Etham, which is in the edge of the wilderness. And they removed from Etham and turned again unto Pir-Haroth, which is before Baal-Zephon, and they pitched before Migdal. Verse 8. And they departed from before Pir-Haroth and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness, and went 3 days' journey in the wilderness of Etham, and pitched in Marah. Verse 9. And they removed from Marah and came unto Elim, Salakia. And in Elim were 12 fountains of water, and 70 palm trees, and they pitched there. Verse 10. And they removed from Elim and encamped by the Red Sea. Verse 11. And they removed from the Red Sea and encamped in the wilderness of Sin. All right. What is this, the last two verses? We'll do these last two. I'm going to read the last two. All right, Numbers chapter 33. I don't know if I'll be as fast as I was a light shot. Get a brother a hand. Brother been speeding through it today. Good practicing. Most High Christ. Numbers chapter 33, verse 12. Waya Iwa, Mama Debar, Sayan, Waya Kanawa, Butter Pakwa, verse 13. Verse 18 is where I stop. Numbers chapter 33, verse 13. Waya Iwa, Mada Pakwa, Waya Kanawa, Baalawash, verse 14. Waya Saiwa, Maalawash, Waya Kanawa, Barapayadam, Wala'a, Haya, Sham, Mayam, La'an, La'aim, Lashathwath. Verse 15. Waya Saiwa, Marapayadam, Marapayadam, Waya Kanawa, Bamadabar, Sayanya. Verse 16. Waya Sanawa, Salakia, Waya Saiwa, Mamadabar, Sayanya, Wa, Yakanawa, Bakwa Barath, Hatha Awa, verse 17. Waya Saiwa, Makwa Barath. I was looking at it like Waya Saiwa, and they departed. Salakia. Khan, and they departed. Right? Makwa Barath, Hatha Awa, Waya Kanawa, Bakatazarath. Verse 18. This is where I stop, right?
Kind of the concept.
Waya Saiwa, Makatazarath, Waya Kanawa, Barathma, Salakia, Barathama. Right.
All right. In the English, Numbers chapter 33, verse 12. And they took their journey out of the wilderness of Sin and encamped in, what's that, Dophka?
Yep.
Dophka. Verse 13. And they departed from Dophka and encamped in Alush. Verse 14. And they removed from Alush and encamped at Rephidim, where was no water for the people to drink. Verse 15. And they departed from Rephidim and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai. Or is that Sinai? Sinai. Salakia. Verse 16. And they removed from the desert of Sinai and pitched at Kabroth Tahava.
Khan. Ta'aba. Kabratha Tahava.
Kabratha Tahava.
Khan. There you go.
Verse 17. And they departed from Kabroth Tahava and encamped at Hezroth. Verse 18. And they departed from Hezroth and pitched in Rithma.
Right. Numbers chapter 33, verse 19. Waya Saiwa, Marathma, Waya Kanawa, Baraman, Parataza, verse 20. Waya Saiwa, Maraman, Parataza, Wa, Yechanawa, Balabana, verse 21. Wayasawa Malabana Wa Yachanawa Barasa. Verse 22. Wayasawa Marasa Wa Yachanawa Bakwa Halatha. Verse 30. So like verse 22, verse 23. Wayasawa Makwa Halath Makwa Halatha Wa Yachanawa Bahar Shapar. Verse 24. Wayasawa Mahar Shapar Wa Yachanawa Bakharada. Salaki, verse 25 is the last one. Salaki. Verse 25, Wayasawa, and they departed, is right, and they removed, and they removed, and they, so Wayasawa is, and they, right, and they did something, and they went, and they removed, and they departed, and they journeyed, and they did something, right, so Wayasawa, Macharada, Wa Yachanawa, Bamakwa Halath, right.
All right, Numbers chapter 33, verse 19 in the English. And they departed from Rithmah and pitched at Ramon's Paraz. Ramon Paraz. Mm-hmm. Verse 20. And they departed from Ramon Paraz and pitched in Libnah. Verse 21. And they removed from Libnah and pitched at Rissa. Mm-hmm. Verse 22. And they journeyed from Rissa and pitched in Kahalath. Mm-hmm. Verse 23. And they went from Kahalath and pitched in Mount Shafar. Shafir. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shafir. Salakia. Verse 24. And they removed from Mount Shafir and encamped in Haradah. Verse 25. And they removed from Haradah and pitched in Mechalath. Mm-hmm.
All right, Majim, which means to stay. Let me find it. I'm going
come to the corner, sir. I am the boy.
All right. Where you go home?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Sar.
Layashala.
Sar. Now everybody, I imagine, which means to stand. Wapanya Hakodam, which means rise and face the east.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Ayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malapaka. Taba'ah. Batazak. Ayah. Aisha. Ratazak. Kawah. Ayah. Hashemayim. Mathalanawa. Lakam. Kau. Gawam. Wasalakanawa. Kawapnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kawapyanawa. Wala'ah. Dabayanawa. Anasayawan. Abal. Abashayanawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalak. Wa'ala. Wahataparath. La'awalamyam. Aman.
In English, our Father,
which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done. In earth,
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Hakat, the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh. Hashem Yahushua. Babakashah. Mathalanawa. Hakat. Larafa'ah. Kal Makalah. Kal Madawa. Hakat. Latahor. Amatazariah. Hakat. Lahakmim. Hakat. Awakawa. Atama'ala. Lagar Shah. Hashem Yahushua. The water Aman. In English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Ayun.
Ahahari. Bayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'aratazah. Al-Yatham. Lamarat. Yagalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamnika. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakaika. Wayara. Layala. Yahweh. Yashamar. Yakalrai. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Tazaatka. Wabaatka.
Salakia. Wabaatka.
My I,
Aman. In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayalakah. Al-Takarash. Al-Tashakwat. Al-Kayahana. Al-Yabika. Yahamayawan. Wamashanayaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Al-Amaka. Yarayama. Sawad. Wayatayai Tazawad. Al-Tazap Pawanyaka. Al-Mawad. Makawa. Wanakakira. Magoya. Wala'ah. Yazakar. Shamyashal. Iwad. Kaya. No, select it. No, I Tazawad. Lav. Yakadwa. Al Yakad. Baria. Yakarath. Ahoya. Adawam. Wayashamalia. Mawaba. Hagaryam. Gabal. Waimalat. Halashat. I'm Yeshabi. Tazawar. Yamashawar. Nalawa. Aiman. Hayawa. Zawad. Banyalawat. Salah. Aisha. Laham. Kamadia. Kasayasa. Kayabiam, Nakar, Wayashwan, Neshamadwa, Ayanda, Ayawa, Naman, Dama, Shayathamwa, Nadayamwa, Wakazaba, Wakazalmanai, Kalnasaya Kamba, Ashar, Amawa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Nawa, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Gagala, Kakwash, Apanya Ash, Kalahaba, Aryam, Khan, Daradapa, Basarika, Babasawapaka, Dabahalam, Alaa, Anyaham, Wawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Ayai, Wayakapara, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Atha, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Kal. I mean, so like it. Yawan. Kal. Ratazah. Aman.
In English, keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O
Yahweh. Be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, the Baal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zed. Yea, all their princes, as Zabah, and Azamuna, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind. as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, and trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High, over all the earth. So be it.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shai.
Why Yahweh Shai.
Why Mayaka'ala.
Why Mayaka'ala.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa
Alahayim. Alawap Yahala. Alawap Hasaranya.
Hasaranya.
Hakayoyaya. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shai.
The water Aman in English. Bless you Yahweh.
Bless you Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding general. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh Shai. Barak Lanawa. Wayasha'ala. Waha. Bayath. Bayat Sapari. Barak. Rapah. Hagan. By Hashem Yahweh Shai. The Wada Aman.
What we just said was Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Bless us and Israel in the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. The prayer for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Listen to us now. Right now. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophets. The teachers. The princes. The priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, Skinheads, Posse Comitatus, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake it thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you always. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yep, you're going to go ahead and blow the horn. Sisters, Yeshabi, which means to be seated. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Aimadim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Barakatham, Yaji Matah, Sar, face the sisters. Sisters, Aimadim, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Aimadim, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alathan by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yaji Matah, dismissed.